everybody? This is Craig, and I'm back. No, not an unboxing, not a pin pickup, not even a movie review, although I'm going to mention a movie as part of something in a little bit. I'm back with a contest. I like having contests. I think I haven't had one in a little bit, and I feel like giving away some of my stuff. So, this contest, we'll call it the 200 sub contest. Although, if I don't actually hit the 200 subs, I am going to still give away when I say give away. I know some people do giveaways based on numbers, and then they might not hit it, or it takes a while, but that's not me. I'm going to call it 200 sub contest. I'm hopeful. I hope I can get it to that point, not for any reason other than I get to talk to more people. That's my favorite part of this whole YouTube stuff. It's the reason I started it. You're not doing it to like, oh, I made 200 subs, then I'll monetize. No, that's, that's not the point of this, and I don't think that'd be something I'd ever even do, even if I had the views to do it. I just like BSing. So, 200 sub contest is what we'll call it. But in reality, it's going to be a contest that's going to run and end at a specific time. I will say if I do hit the 200 sub mark before it ends, maybe I make the prize pool a little bit sweeter. Maybe I have an extra one to give away. We'll see. But the contest is going to end December 1st, midnight Eastern Time. Okay, so now you have the parameters for it. December 1st, midnight Eastern Time. So, time, but, less than 3 weeks. So, and just like my last couple of contests, to enter this contest, you must be, there must be a couple things. One, you do have to be a subscriber, because if you're not a subscriber, come on. It's not that hard to hit that button, and that way you don't get to see this stuff anyway. You probably won't be looking at it maybe, or paying attention to it. So you gotta be a subscriber, and you gotta make a video. Oh no, making a video, it's so scary. Listen, I had somebody win a contest of mine that didn't make a video themselves. They videoed some of their stuff as they were talking. That's fine too. If you're not comfortable speaking, no worries, you can do that. But it does have to be a video. You make it on YouTube, and tag me in it. You on Cape Crusaders contest, etc. But also put the link down here so it'll be easier for me to keep track of. If you tag me in it, if you put on Cape in the title, I'll probably see them. But just to double down and make sure it's safe, so that at the end when I go through everything, I can sort of decide. I can see, okay, these are all the entries. So you make the video answering these 3 questions. Answering these questions. We won't say how many just yet. But since trying to keep it more positive, we're going to do it things that make you happy. I guess I should say make it. It's not like, hey, I like sunshine and rainbows. 1, what is your last significant horror pickup? What's the last thing you picked up that really just, damn, that's fucking awesome? For me, you might have seen the video. It's up now if you haven't. I did pick up one of my Grail items. I did get the My Name is Bruce Campbell Dark Horse figure. So, kudos to me. And maybe for you, you picked one up too. Maybe you picked up something else. I want to know about it. It's also a way for us to tell each other about stuff we might not know about that's out there. Number 2, what is the last lesser-known movie you saw that you really enjoyed, and a little bit on why? For me, this weekend I watched something called Splatter University, which came up on my Amazon Prime list because I watched like the House on Salati Row, and Some Party Massacre. Like, it seems like something you'd like, and I checked it out. And I will tell you, this movie, Splatter, is more movie than any of the other ones. Like, it actually tries to build a storyline. Like, one of the first kills outside of the institute. Well, one of the first 2 kills, someone gets stabbed in the dick, and then a woman gets stabbed in the tit. So there's a lot of Freudian stuff going on there. But it also continues because the very first person killed is the quote-unquote good character, and then the next person killed is pregnant. Like, it's interesting what they do. As me, I don't get scared by movies, and there was something horrifying in this movie. I am a psychologist who I teach. They had a scene in this movie where a college professor got into school, and there was a surprise observation. Oh, listen, I'm long removed from worrying about those, but that is, back in the day, that is about as scary as they get. Give me a couple little creatures running around with knives before a surprise observation. So there's that one. Next, name a movie that you really like that other people shit on. Movie you really like, other people shit on. I'm going to give you 2. Because I can't really decide between the 2, and the one that has Daniel Harris, so she's got to be in it too. One is See No Evil 2. Okay, I actually don't mind See No Evil 1 either. But See No Evil 2, it's very much in the line with Halloween 2. It's the kills are done really well. You know, the character's a little bit over the top. Danielle Harris' character is solid in it. You know, it's one of the better sort of deaths of somebody in a wheelchair. You know, it's not up there with Friday the 13th Part 3 or Popcorn. But those are the two. I guess those are the ones I would put above it. I feel like, yeah, I guess you could always say Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors 2, maybe, but you know, like as far as that goes, it's definitely up there. And the other movie I would say I like a lot, that and this is one that people hate. They hate this one with vitriol. Is I like Halloween Resurrection. I do. I think people don't like it because Busta Rhymes does a bunch of kung fu and beats up Michael, and yeah, that's a little weird and not likely. And Michael's yelling at Michael at one point, and Michael doesn't just kill him then and there. But if you look at everything else in totality, you got the cool beheading, you got the flashback to sort of part one where he's hanging somebody by stabbing knives through them and then swinging the wall, going back and forth. You have the voyeuristic element of other people seeing him and communicating with the individual, which I haven't seen before. I've seen since in movies like Girl House, which wasn't as well done as it was here. So for me, it's that. And my last question for you is more about your preference, because I have a couple of ideas in mind as far as the gift. It's going to be a mystery box of sorts, but I may give two. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if I give two winners. So the idea is I have a couple of genres. I want you to name which one you'd be interested in, because then the person whose name's told first, they would get priority. So, in addition to those three questions, your last Grail item you picked up, or last, even maybe not even Grail, last item you picked up you're just really psyched about as far as horror goes. A movie you saw, lesser known movie you saw you really enjoyed and why, and a movie you like other people shit on. So say damn them, they're wrong. But for me, the other thing is the genres. I can have a package with a Neca theme, a couple of Neca figures maybe. I can have a package with a Mezco theme, which might entail a Living Dead doll, it might entail one of the other things from Mezco. I could have a package with pin theme. I could have a package with Funko theme. Or you could say surprise me. And then maybe you get a little bit of a potpourri. So, three questions, and then Neca, Mezco, Funko, pins, or surprise me. And if I do wind up giving away more than one surprise box in this contest, whomever is picked first, I'm going to use the randomizer, just like I did in my other contest, where I typed the names in the internet, hit, not in the internet, like I'm 50, calling them 50, I'm not too far removed away, but into the computer, and then, it'll show you whose ever name comes up first, they would get priority, and then whose ever name came up second, if it matched, I'd reach out to them and let them change. If I do two, I'll tell you what, I'll definitely do two boxes if I go over 200 subs. If not, it'll just stay the one. But thanks for checking out my videos, folks. I do appreciate it. I have a lot of fun doing this. I also like your comments that you get. A lot of you have been very loyal with a lot of stuff you've said. I enjoy you sort of following it, and I like how we spend each other's money, because that happens too. Because the more videos I do, the more people I watch videos of, and then I find about shit I didn't know existed. But again, thank you, folks, and I look forward to seeing your entries. Have a good one.